All right. All right. Good morning, everyone. I am Chastity Marie. If this is your very first Morning Vibe Tribe, you're going to get to see me in action because I really said to start the recording when I got settled. I won't be settled this morning. I've got a million and one things going, and I've already had your capsules. Let me know if you've already had your capsules this morning, or if you are just now rolling over and waking up. Let us know that which step you're on. Step 1, step 2, or step 3. I am actually on step 2 right now. You guys, do y'all do this? I don't know if y'all do this, but I just lotioned up. I usually don't lotion up because I usually don't shower before. I shower, but not before I go to the gym. I lotioned up, so I'm taking a little bit of hand sanitizer and cleaning this area. Then I'm going to put my DFT on so that hopefully it will stay on and it won't be lotiony. All right, well, we start our morning with gratitude. Same way we've started our morning. I say, I've been thriving for 7.5 years now, 7.5 plus. And I always say that I start my day with gratitude for the last 7.5 years, but to be honest, it's been a lot longer than that because that's just something that I've done as a habit. It's something that I've done to, yes, it's dark. So it's something that I've done to get myself in the mode, in the zone of doing things that every single day, without fail, I don't have to have my gratitude journal. I don't have to have something in front of me that reminds me to do this. So it's those habits that we create. And so I just want to encourage you. One thing that with gratitude, where I see a lot of times people just kind of miss it just a little bit. And they don't make the gratitude the habit because they feel like, well, what do I have to be grateful for? And I will tell you, and I'll probably make y'all sick because I'm using my little stick here. I will tell you that a lot of times with gratitude, what happens is we are using other people for our caliber of what we're grateful for. So for example, you may be looking around and going, oh, well, so-and-so's wife is this, and so-and-so's kids are great, and their house is this. And you know what? We can't compare our gratitude life to anybody else's. You are on here, you're in the sound of my voice. You woke up today, you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And I know sometimes it's like, okay, well, let's not just, okay, I have a pulse, I have a purpose, gratitude, thankful. Well, some days it is like that. Some days it is just like, oh my gosh, I'm just awake. I'm just moving. I am thankful for my capsules. I'm thankful for my product. Sometimes it's not even about, the business and the opportunity. Today, I am super thankful, one, for my product, because I am up and rocking and rolling. Y'all know me, I kind of slow roll in the morning, but, and then I'm grateful. I had 58 kids. I don't know 58 kids, but it feels like 58 once it gets past like 1 or 2, that needed me this morning before 7 a.m. And so today I'm just grateful for the opportunity to work from anywhere. I literally am going to have to get in the car in just a minute and get going, but it's just looking around in our own world and thinking of what is it today that I can be grateful for. Now, I say this a lot, and you heard me say it probably this week too, is that we have to remember that gratitude and appreciation is for the things that are in our control, within our control. So for example, it's been raining here. I feel like we need to build an ark, 40 days and 40 nights. It's just like rain, 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 rain. And, if I am someone that doesn't typically appreciate the rain, which I've been there before, I might say, oh, it would be a good day if it doesn't rain today. Well, the weather forecast says it's a 90% chance of rain. And I say it would be a good day to not rain. Now, believe me, I've spoken some sunshine into existence and believed for sunshine on days that I, had something going. But if I realize that I'm not God and I don't control the weather. I don't control the rain. I don't control the person driving down the road beside me that decides to cut me off, in the car traffic. Uh, Anything that is out of your control. Your actions are your responsibility. People's reactions are their responsibility. And we have to learn that it's okay to not take that on. And we have to learn that when we stop and we pause and we practice that gratitude, it helps us to what I call bring us back to that center, if that's how we started our day. When you start your day elevated, you start your day with I'm thankful for, I'm grateful for, it automatically takes that subconscious to an elevated space. Well, the second life hits, literally, I got up, got messages started going, and it wasn't even thrive, was anything like just personal things. It started going, oh my gosh, I gotta be here. And it just started to get chaos and confusion. And so, but every day I start my day, my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. I pray, I take my quiet time. I'm thanking God for my children. I'm putting hedge of protection around them, around myself. I'm praying that God gives me people in this business or people that need this as opportunity. I'm praying for people that I will see today. If y'all saw, Texas is wide open. And so, people's faces are, frowns are frowns and smiles are smiles now. Before we couldn't see behind that mask, and now we can. And so, conversations of, it's good to be out today. It's good to be out and about. Standing in a grocery line. So, or you have been doing store pickup for the last 12 months. Just having conversation with people because you were in an elevated space. And so, there's a lot. I'll tell you. As a team that is so massive and so large, we are always going to have someone that's fighting some kind of battle. There will always be, I always say, I want it to be a great day, and I pray over you guys, hope that y'all have just an incredible just day. But the reality is, and the odds of everything of what the world we live in today is just that we absolutely are going to have people that are walking through some type of journey. So, I just want to say to you guys, what are you grateful for today? Taking a look back, and today, this time last year, we were in a very different space. We were in a very different space. We didn't know what was going to be happening. We didn't know what life was going to look like. We didn't know, so 2020 taught me a lot about gratitude because it absolutely shifted. Oh, Brittany, someone's saying there's people in the waiting room. I know you got it right. Okay.
We don't have a waiting room.
Oh, okay. So, it's so important. And a lot of times, I'm not stuck there. You're going to be like, oh man, I didn't qualify for that trip. I didn't, I'm going to be making my shake and stuff. I didn't qualify for that trip. I didn't get to go. And, the thing is I have opportunity to go. If that trip is the trip that you missed, guess what? I'll be honest, I'll say this very respectfully. Lavelle takes a lot of trips, we take a lot of trips. So there's always going to be another opportunity. And that's the same thing with our day. You're always going to have a new day full of opportunities, new day full of growth. Getting my celery out. You guys, how do y'all take your, I find my boost here. Are y'all still boosting? Hey, you know what? That's another thing. We definitely have learned that we have got to take care of our bodies. And I know for me, I'm like, when I go into the store now, I'm like, do I need to buy that hand sanitizer? Because what if we don't have hand sanitizer? And, you know, we looked at, I have a little bit of PTSD about toilet paper, you know, it's like, should I buy an extra roll of toilet paper just in case we run out tomorrow? Even though we've got 12 rolls in that. So anyway, it's just gratitude changes, gratitude shifts everything in our life. And we just have to be aware of it. So y'all tell me something you're grateful for. And we're going to get rocking and rolling. Talk a little bit about, and I know y'all think I'm just really distracted. You're probably going to be like, cats all over the place. I am not. I am absolutely with you guys, but I just have to be productive. Got my celery. I can't find my parsley. I've got my aloe. My aloe, look, it's frozen aloe vera. Look at it. Cut up, frozen aloe vera. Looking for my parsley. Can't find it. All right, I'll look for it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. This is how my parsley is made up. You know, when we share the product with people, are you sharing like in your story? It doesn't look like something legal. Look at it. Looks like a rolled up. Yeah. No, I'm not. Tough pass. Just kidding. Just kidding. Y'all, I love Jesus, but I laugh a little bit and a lot of it. Okay. But it does look like something's illegal very much. So do you share? I'll tell you what, I've been on this juicy kick, just really trying to get some carbs, get some stuff out. Really, the ultimate challenge kind of had me focusing on what I'm putting in my body, what I'm doing. And so I've really just been trying to stay consistent with that, stay focused on that. And so many people right now, I'm telling you guys, I started getting ready for my, planning of my year, kind of what we're going to do. The second that I saw Texas is open, green light, go. You are going to get tired of hearing Chas say the same things over and over. I'm going to say the same things over and over to you. And the reason I'm saying the same things over and over is because that is this business. If you want to have success in this business, you have to do the same thing over and over, right? It's our capsules in the morning on an empty stomach. It's our lifestyle mix, for me, boost or whatever you're doing, that's step 2. And then step 3, your DFT, over and over and over for 7.5 years. The thing is that if you are growing your business and growing your network, you've got new people coming in every single day. So that's new people coming into your network. Now, not necessarily, maybe they're not, signing up to buy your product every day. Maybe they're not coming into your business every single day, but you should be adding to your network every single day. So if you got the opportunity to hear, ground floor, how to, you might be like, okay, every morning we freaking talk about gratitude. Okay, somebody new is coming on that didn't hear that yesterday. And if you are in a space where you're like, man, it's the same thing over and over, then the question and this win for you should be, you know what, I got this thing down. Like, okay, Chas, go to the next topic. I got this down. But a lot of times as we mute it out, we get complacent and not, instead of taking those tips and putting them into play, we're like, oh my gosh, the same thing over and over. When I get on calls, guys, I've been doing this 7.5 years. I mastermind. I listen to the top tips of, billionaires and all these things. And they're like, I hear people say it wasn't something I've heard before. Well, I ask the question, if it wasn't something I've heard before, but yet someone successful is saying they do it, am I doing it? And then I pause and I reflect. And so, it's for me to look at myself and go, am I doing those things? So make sure that you are showing people you're still a thriver. You're still thriving every single day. And you are inviting them into your space. Y'all, look at this. Does this not look yummy? Let me show y'all. And I'm telling y'all, I get so many, I got to find my boost, but is that good? I get so many people that when I share something different, like me blending up a green smoothie or something like that, they're going to message me in my messenger. They're going to have a conversation because it's not just all thrive, 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 but yet they are going to know that I'm the Thrive Girl. There should not ever be that question. We were in Tennessee not too long ago, and well, I think it was in August, and I had somebody message me that, you know, we know our algorithms are defunct, right? And they messaged me and they're like, are you still a Thriver? That hit me hard because if you follow me, you know, I am very passionate about my product. I'm passionate about Thrive, but I realized I got stuck in giving inspiration, you know, sharing life and all that, that there was a period, and I still have to do that, that I have to go back and look and go, did I share something about my product? Do my stories show that I am a real life thriver? Right now, you are, like when we started this call, I said, how many of y'all are, you know, have a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend? We know, how many of y'all know what this weekend is? Who can tell me? Memorial Day, yes. And, you know, this is an opportunity for us to show gratitude. You know, we can, you know, ask people in our timelines, we can ask, you know, who is a, you know, who's a veteran, who has had somebody serve, and, you know, really red, white, and blue it up. I have some, you know what, Brittany, I'm going to do, I think this will be fun. Y'all tell me if y'all want me to do this. So I'm ordering some new hats and things, getting some new things. I think we should do, now you won't get it before Memorial Day, but y'all tell me if y'all like these. Look.
Yes.
The stitching, is that fire? So
yes.
Look at that.
Should I just go ahead and send you my address, or how's this work?
What do y'all think? Are they awesome? Like, I'm thinking these would be so fun. It's like a denim, and I did order, y'all, I can't.
And you ordered Team Canada ones?
I ordered some CC's, and they are leopard, and they say thriving, just like right there, like really popping sexy. But y'all, I don't forget our guys. Check this out. Like, your man, you got a man or a partner that likes to dress, look at that, tacky. Look at that. He could be so hot on your date night. We don't ever have date night. No, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, I think this is so cool. So I'm going to red, white, and blue it up. Here's the thing, friends. So I guess y'all like those. The Memorial Day weekend is going to be so many things happening. Even if you are not opened up completely yet, I want to challenge you, if you are, maybe circumstance don't allow it, but just take some time, look in your community. What's going on this weekend? I think fireworks are legit this on Memorial Day. I don't know. Do they let fireworks? I can't remember. I think we do. So there will be some type of Memorial Day. Last night, we have this thing that's in the harbor, and, you know, my daughter was like, Mom, you know, it's Aerosmith and Def Leppard and Journey. Well, really, it was jewelry, and it was Aero Tiff, and it was Def Learning or something like that. Like, it was like the off-brand. You know, she's like, well, the wigs looked real. So they had this like concert on the harbor, and she's like, Mom, there's so many people here. And those are opportunities. If you didn't get a chance to sign up for a booth, or you didn't know what was happening in your area, be ready and be prepared. Like, again, we've got our QR codes on our phone. All of us do. Carry some. I love to call, especially if I'm going to something that's going to have fireworks. I love to have a few of these in a baggie, and my Activate, especially the red and the white or whatever color, or the boost. And I just say, you know, I'll walk around, somebody smiles at me, I'm like, hey, I've got a firework for the inside of your body. Would you like one? And they're like, that's weird. And I give these away. I do that every 4th of July, Memorial Day. It's a great time to say, I've got some firework sticks. Who wants one? And a lot of times it's the kiddos are like, me, I want one. And that is your opportunity to use what you have to be relevant. You're going to have people, whether you're building on your social spaces, people around you, people are going to be talking about Memorial Day. Have the opportunity. Maybe somebody has someone that's serving. You know, who do you know in your audience that has, you know, someone that's serving our country right now? You know, that freedom isn't free, or someone that has lost somebody that served our country and that allowed us that freedom. So, you know, be talking about the things that are relevant to the world today. And, you know, as you flex today, you know, make it relevant to not just Happy Flex Friday and Flex all about Thrive. Make it about, you know, find you a quote about, you know, the heroes. You know, I know one that I used probably for the last forever years on Memorial Day is, I don't know them all, but I owe them all. I don't know who they are, but I want to thank every single one of them, you know. And today I flex strong for the people that have gone before, the people that have served our country, and just something where people can engage and react with you. And yeah, it's definitely where people are saying, oh, that's so, you know, you have ulterior motive. Absolutely. Everybody has an ulterior motive. But if your ulterior motive is positive and it's good, then it is an opportunity for you to tap into the ones that you may not know. You may not know they have someone. If you were on Lisa's leadership call last week, hey, let me tell you, if you want to, if you get, you know, have an opportunity and you're like, hey, I would love to do something for opportunity. It's the end of the month. We are getting into the end of the month. You should know right now, who do you have that is that next rank up? Okay. So the next rank up in your reports, and you're like, I don't have any next rank up. It's just me. Well, the thing is that means that you know exactly where you need to work. That means you know exactly what the next step is in your business. That means I need to get people in my business that are working so that the next time there's a promo, the next time something is going on, I have workers in my business. So we've got a lot happening. I can guarantee you probably LaBelle will do some type of Memorial Day sale. They'll do some type of, you know, they may even do a BOGO. They may, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they'll do, but they'll do something. They never disappoint. Are you prepared? Do you know already who you will be talking to that is on your list that you know is always looking for a you know, a sale? They're always looking. Now I you know, here's the thing, women for sure, we are going to drive across town to save $10 coupon or get a free latte that cost us, you know, that Shannon said I dreamt about a BOGO last night to get a free latte or something, but you know, it cost us $10 in gas, but we will do those things. So you have to know who are the people on your leads list, who are the people in your circle that, and to be honest, if you've been doing this a minute, you should know the people that have somebody serving. So what I was going to say is that if you have, you know, I haven't really put my opportunity out there very much. I haven't shared that a whole lot with the people in my social spaces. Well, here's the thing. You absolutely have an opportunity right now, Memorial Day weekend. If you post, you know, I have someone that is looking for, you know, looking to make some extra money. If you are in the military and you travel and you're looking for a business that you can take with you if you get, you know, transferred or uprooting. Last week's, I think it was last week, maybe it was this week. I don't know what I think it was this week. Our leadership call with Lisa was Ashley Olson, and Ashley is in the military, and her husband is actively serving. I think he's home now, but you know, she built this business. She's a 200K leader with young kids, building this business, growing this business while she was in essence a single mama, and she's in the military. So that is relevant. That's relevant to hear her story. Oh my gosh, I just heard this awesome story from someone that serves our country. Her and her husband both serve our country. If you know of anyone looking to make some income from home, I cannot wait to get you connected to my friend. Post that. and maybe post a picture of Ashley, who Ashley's who's going to blow up, a picture of her, and then you go snag that recording from the vault, wherever you need to get it, and you send that out, send that out to someone. And that is your opportunity call, opportunity Zoom, your IPA, DMO, whatever you call it, of reaching out and talking about the business and letting that third party validation. I can tell you right now, hearing Ashley's story, one, if they have that connection, they can hear my story all day long. But I didn't serve my country. I don't serve my country. I honor my country, but I haven't walked that journey. And they have walked that journey. Maybe they get transferred every 6 months. Maybe they have to uproot and, they have to quit their job. Maybe they're working in retail. Maybe they're in accounting. Maybe they're, in cosmetology and they have to get a new salon, but they're looking for a business that they can take anywhere. This is Memorial Day, red, white, and blue. People are talking about that. People are also talking about getting back out. All these things that are relevant, but it's timing, guys. Timing in this business, it's like real estate. Location with real estate. We are timing. So now, if in 2 weeks, is Ashley's story going to be great? Yes, it's still going to be great, but it's not going to be on the forefront of people's minds. That is why it has to be so critical for you to have your list be ready. Because when Lavelle drops a promo, then we're scrambling, going through 5,000 friends, as opposed to 10 that we know are always looking for a discount, always looking for a sale. Why not have that ready in position? That we are about to come out with a new product. Two new products, our chill and our heat. And, this is that time where we can go, okay, we are going to hit those people up. Well, I've already talked to so-and-so. Every time there is a product release, it gives us a new opportunity to talk to everybody we've already talked to. So when someone says, I've already talked to everybody, I've already talked to so-and-so, you haven't talked to them about the chill. You have not talked to them about the heat because it's brand new. You haven't put it in their hands because it's brand new and you're trying it for the first time. So, this is that chance for you to say, I'm going to reach back out. I've got my list of people. And as you're pre-building this week, through this long weekend, hey, what are you guys doing for Memorial Day? Hey, give me your favorite Memorial Day recipes. What are your fun Memorial Day treats? Get that engagement pre-building, because we know Lavelle's already said, we're going to be, releasing something. We're going, maybe they'll release it in PV, wherever they're going to release it, but in Puerto Vallarta, but be ready. So when that ball drops, it is go time. And that is an opportunity to start over every single time they come out with a new product. And I can tell you, we are always on the bleeding edge of innovation. So today, as you flex, make it relevant, put on your red, white, and blue, and talk about recipes of people that are what they're doing for Memorial Day. Talk about the things that, guys, when people are showing you, I'll tell you, it's going to be so, it's hit or miss because of the way our algorithms are in our Facebook and Instagram, but you in our other social spaces, but you have to be something that blends in but stands out. Okay, Chas, what did you just say? Blends in but stands out. Okay. You are going to be in the middle of, say, for example, you're seeing all these Memorial Day things, Memorial Day, gratitude, Memorial Day. Thank you for those that fought, whatever. Somebody might be posting about, a grandparent or, I'm thankful for them, whatever. And in the middle of that, it's like, buy that product. Okay. It's going to hit people in one or two ways, like, oh my God, that annoying girl, or, oh my gosh, I need that product. Or, it depends on how it is. But one, if they are used to just scrolling through your stuff, but you're relevant to the holiday, you're relevant to the red, white, and blue. I'll probably post, oh my gosh, do y'all just love this red, white, and blue hat? I mean, this is like so fun. I think I'll wear it all summer. It was going to be my Memorial Day hat. Maybe it'll be my whole summer hat. Having those conversations, doing polls in your stories in your newsfeed. So make sure that you're staying relevant, You're staying excited. And if you're struggling with your engagement, if you're struggling with nobody's commenting, nobody's posting on my stuff, nobody's sharing my stuff, then that to me means that you've got to get good content. You have to go look at what is trending. I saw, and I lost y'all. Okay. I saw yesterday, like 5 or 6, I set my see first on my Facebook as far as who I want to see. I control, and I know people think that we don't have control over our Instagram and what we see. I control how I start my morning with gratitude, my quiet time, putting hedge of protection, covering hedge of protection over my children, putting on my full armor, getting my body ready, moving my body. But I also control that when I open that news feed, I don't want to see Sally Joe. There's a Sally Joe on here. I love you, Sally Joe. But I don't want to see Sally Joe griping, complaining, and basically just have her dirty laundry out there. And I want to see the ones that are going to put something out there that's going to encourage me, even if it is a Flex Friday. We think that we have to we're just a thriving cult or community. Challenge people. What's something that you're feeling strong about today? Show me your flex. Don't make it just geared to just a thriver. Make it where people want to come into your community. Make it where people want to be a part of what you have. And I will be honest, I am going to really, I had to really sit down and y'all know, just like gratitude, my planner is one of my, like, don't leave home without it. And I started looking at, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? And what my heart's been saying is get your hands to the plow. We've been planting seeds. We have been putting seeds in the ground. We have been watering those seeds. Many of us have been home. We've been home. We've planted seeds. When I always say we didn't get paralyzed, we pivoted when everything happened last year because we were already doing Zooms. We were already doing self-development. We were already growing us in different ways. We were already learning how to deal with the funk, fighting the funk. We were already, guys, before the CDC, and this is not a medical claim, this is straight up truth, before CDC or health or anybody started talking about zinc, guess what? We came out with Recharge. We were on the front end of that. So we were ahead of it all, and we still are. So as people are preparing, they're preparing to get out, they're preparing to do things. Are you going to be the one that they see? And so, for me, you guys are I think y'all are about to close. I don't know. I think I looked yesterday. I think y'all are about 6.5 million right now. This month, and that's you guys as a team. But guess what? This leader right here, having the honor to lead you guys, guess what I'm thinking about? Where can I set up a booth? What event can I get to? Where can I go to get new people? Because I have been building and I have been putting seeds in the ground. I have been watering the soil. Now let's go out there and let's harvest. I am not concerned with if someone thinks I'm crazy for doing a network marketing business, a work from home business. What if somebody doesn't believe in me? What if somebody thinks that, oh my gosh, you know what? I survived. I lived through one of the, the hardest years in history economically. And I can tell you that I am thankful for this home-based business. So why would I shy away or back up? What happens is that someone that's watching you right now share the story of success. Maybe they're sharing that you're up and you've been on a call at 6 a.m. Well, who wants to be on a business call at 6 a.m.? Me, so that I can get off work if I want to at 1, or I'm looking for more freedom. My kids are about to be out. Friends, your people watching, their kids are getting out of school. Those mamas, like some of them that they were being homeschool mamas, they sent them back to school. And I'm telling you, they sent them back fast. Now the kids are back at home. Are they tired? Are they exhausted? You have to be relevant. What are you guys doing this summer? Is your family taking a family trip? That right there is going to stimulate responses. And the responses are going to be, oh my gosh, we can't wait to take a family trip. We can't wait to get out of this house. Or it's going to be, no, because of the pandemic, we didn't have, we don't have savings. We can't, wish we could. And then it's going to stimulate their own inner struggle. And that's where I think this causes us to stop, is someone will post something negative, or, I don't, people say this all the time, and even top influencers are like, I love the haters. The haters are my motivators. I am totally up. Like, I don't like haters. Like, if you're a hater, no, like, that's not nice. I don't want you to be my hater. I want to know what is causing that, because I probably have not done anything for you to hate me. So what is it that's causing that reaction? So you have to look at it, that maybe they're not responding to your success post, to your opportunity post, because it's stimulating something inside of them that makes them feel less than. We are so comparative. We are so compare and compete. And in 2 seconds, we can take a photo and we can totally filter it. We can totally slim the hips, puff the arms. We can totally make ourselves look different in an instant. Magic wand, thank you, Facetune, Lightroom, all the things, and change our reality. And somebody's sitting there looking at you going, wow, that's awesome that she's up and working out. I have like 50 pounds to lose. I don't even know how to start with pound number 1. We have to go back, and we have to remember that we have to remember where we started, why we started. Today, I'm remembering why I started, because there's obligations and things I have to get done today. My life looks very different now. I mean, usually I can sleep in if I want. I can do things I want, but you have so many opportunities this weekend. You have the Memorial Day weekend, you have kids getting out for summer. You have all of these things that you can be asking your audience. Don't just be telling them. Make sure you're entertaining them. Make sure you're educating them, and make sure you're inviting them. Make sure you're encouraging them. Are you entertaining them? Are you encouraging them? Are you inviting them? Are you entertaining them? I probably said that 50 times. Whatever it is, go through, do an audit on your newsfeed. It's the end of the month. We're about to close. Y'all are about to smash this month. What is it that maybe you fell short, or maybe you totally exceeded? So you're going to reset new goals. You're going to hit the goal that you did this month, and then you're going to surpass it. Or maybe if you fell short, you're like, hey, I'm going to go back and I'm going to not just hit that one. I'm going to set a new goal. Talk to them about goals. Maybe they are, they're wanting to just get started. They're wanting to just take that first step. So looking at what you have your newsfeed, and your newsfeed is seeds that you've put in the ground. It's seeds that you've been watering, and now it's time to harvest. It's time to harvest. How many of you, I'm going to take this time while y'all respond to hit this loud blender and mute my thing. How many of y'all want to see in the comments below are now in your area? You can, y'all can get out and about and have events. And who can tell me an event that's happening in your area? Like, is there a family outing? Is there a concert in the park? Or is there something going on the lake? I'm going to mute this for a second, and y'all blow it up. Let me know who's open, whose states are open and can be out and about.
Are we unmuting ourselves or in the chat?
You could unmute, that way it's not awkward silence in the middle of the Zoom. I think North Carolina is like half-ass open, putting it nicely. I think we have to wear masks inside of the building, but we're open otherwise. I don't know.
So with Pennsylvania, I honestly don't really pay attention, because my little town and my county, they're like freedom, they allow it to be a by choice kind of thing. So we're having a movie night in the park. I think it's next weekend, and I was asked to volunteer for that. So I'm excited to get out there. I'm going to take some Activate for the other volunteers, and because, there's going to be a lot of kids there. So I'm like, here, this will help.
North Carolina is not We don't need masks. They're not requiring them like they used to in North Carolina anymore.
I think it is in grocery stores still.
I haven't had a problem. I haven't had a problem anywhere not wearing a mask ever since the CDC. I'm in Durham. Ever since the CDC changed their mandate, I haven't had a single problem.
You're in the
Y'all
same county
suck
as me.
because
Oh,
y'all
where are
suck
you?
because Nova Scotia is on lockdown and we're going to be on lockdown to the middle of next month at the earliest.
And again, I definitely going back to and I can mute everybody. I don't think for a minute that I'm thinking everybody is open, everybody can but again, maybe you are in that different season. Maybe you are still in the planting and the watering and the fertilizing. But be prepared because this too shall pass. And yeah, it might pass like a kidney stone or like bad constipation. I don't know, but it's gonna pass. It's gonna pass, friends. And like I said, it's got to be timing as far as being ready and be prepared. We know how this industry works. We know people want to start something new when they, get ready to travel. Like I can tell you, our Canada friends, the second they get ready to travel, they're going to be probably when they're allowed to travel, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to go. I'm going to go, 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 go. We know those things are coming. We know this isn't going to be our reality forever. And maybe it's slowly happening. It's slowly opening back up. It's slowly, but just like with us with Texas, my daughter called me last night. She's like, Mom, Texas took it to the limit. We are like crazy now. And I'm like, I get it. Yeah. The second that our governor said it's open, I started getting emails of, and guys, and know this, I respect. Yes, I lost people in 2020. And if you're someone and you're on here and you're like, here goes Chas talking about, look, I respect if you want to be out, don't want to be out, you want a mask, don't want a mask, you want a vax, don't want a vax, all that. Like I love, and I can live in a world of people that are different, have different opinions than I do. But if you're growing your business and you're saying, what are people doing that are successful? I'm telling you right now what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be finding, I said this, in my community, my local community, there's car shows. There is not even 40 minutes from me, a huge fair that is one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, Frisco, Texas. If you look on the back of your lifestyle mix, you'll see the word Frisco, Texas. And Frisco, Texas is one of the fastest growing cities in the world. They have a big community fair, all this stuff going on. I had no clue they even had one. I don't know that they've ever had one, but they're having one now. Even if I didn't know about it, they're having a boat show next weekend. There's just so many things. And that's an opportunity for me to walk around with maybe a DFT. Yes, I do things like that. Is it the right way to build your business? Probably not. But if I give someone something tangible, I've got a whole extra thing of some DFTs. I might put these in a baggie. I'll put some Activate in a baggie. I might put some Blast in a baggie. And if I have a conversation with someone, I'll say, you know what? We came to this event or we came to the lake. I don't have all 3 steps, but I have step 3 just because it fits in my wallet. Let me give you the step 1. If you promise to message me, I'll send you step 1 and 2. And step 3, I'll send you step 1 and 2 so that they can message you so that you can get connected with them. Our sample site up and going. How many of y'all are using your sample site? Anybody? I'm loving that. Now, definitely, it's not free. We put it out there. Oh, it's free. It's free. Well, it's free to you, but it's not free to me. So don't waste my product. That is something that I absolutely am a stickler about. You make sure that you're going to take advantage. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Hold on. Make sure that you're going to use my product. You're not going to waste my product. And I'll tell you, I had one with our sample, a girl, and she got her sample. And then she messaged me and she's like, Chas, I can't take any caffeine. I'm like, rolls eyes a lot emojis. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't take caffeine? She's like, well, I just
I don't drink soda. I don't this, I don't that. I'm like, well, you should have told me. Like, so what is it you're looking for? What is it you're looking for? And I realized that my daughter's messaging me. I realized that I didn't do my due diligence. That wasn't on her. Okay, sorry. I that wasn't on her. Hold on, my nieces are changing up the plans. Okay. It wasn't on her, the fact that she didn't know the product had, a little bit of caffeine. It was on me, because here's what I would have done. Remember, Jason Camper said, you can send out the samples from the website, or you can decline. And this was a perfect example of needing to decline, because I should have sent her boost. I should have maybe sent her some rest. I should have sent her something different than just our sample pack, because I needed to get my foot in the door. This is someone that has known me for forever. She is one that has never asked to use a product. She's never experienced the product. So potentially, hope I don't make y'all sick with me walking. Potentially, I may have screwed up on the opportunity of getting the product in her hand, because now she feels like Thrive's not going to work for her. Does that make sense? So we have to make sure that we are asking our people, what are you looking for? What is it that you need? What are you trying to accomplish? And that right there guarantees that they are going to. Did I lose you, Brittany? Okay, here I am. Hi. That guarantees that they're going to have a good experience with the product. See, the expectation was that she was going to get the sample. I got so excited because she wanted the sample, and I got super excited because she had never asked about it before, but I didn't do my due diligence. So I'm sharing that with you just so that you know I screw up too sometimes. And so now I'm going to go back and I've got to correct it. So that one sample, that one opportunity of someone that's been watching me for 7.5 years, I have to go back and fix it. I have to figure out what it is that she's looking for, what it is that she needs. And so with the samples that we send out, we still have to take the time and go, tell me what you're looking for. What is it that you would like to achieve? What is it that you would like to accomplish? And so be smart with that. Go to your cabinet today. What do you have? Do you have some rest? Do you have some activate? What is it that you have in your counter, don't wait for Lavelle to run a promo. That's a beautiful part about the fact I say we're 1099ers. We are our own business. We can run our promos. We can run what we need to. And if I'm running a promo, if I start a promo today, right now, Memorial Day promo, and Lavelle launches something tomorrow or tonight at midnight, or whatever, or Tuesday, that's already going. That's already going. So now I've compounded, I've used what I had, and then taking what Lavelle has and compounded that. But the biggest thing, guys, I'm going to tell you, your biggest tip is going to be, have your list ready. Have your list ready. Who do you know that you're going to be talking to today that does have that Memorial Day is very important to them, that it is very significant? Who is that prospect that you're going to have that maybe they're in the military, they travel, maybe they are looking to make some extra income. You've got to have those lists ready. And this is the stuff that people don't want. They were like, Chaz, what's the magic? There's no magic. There's no magic. It's in the work. It's in the work of what you have to do, and it's just, you make it simpler. You work smarter, not harder. So anyway, I'm my phone is blowing up, so we may cut this off a little bit early, because we're going to do our are brave. And did y'all get anything this morning? Even though I seemed a little bit scattered, I hope that y'all found some value. And just know it's being relevant. And the other part is, guys, don't be afraid to ask for the sale. Don't be afraid to give somebody an invitation. Don't be afraid to ask someone to join your business. There is no shame in the network marketing direct sales industry. This industry has been around for 70 years. Billions of dollars have been made in this industry. So understand what you have your hands on. Think about this morning as you're doing your gratitude, as you're waking up, as you're keeping up with your kids, or maybe you had an unexpected expense, and your Lavelle check isn't exactly where you want it to be, but it helped with the groceries. Just think, if that person that introduced you to the product, whether they're here or not, whether they're still thriving or not, be thankful that they introduced you to this. And who is on the other side of the newsfeed, who is preparing and packing up to take their kids to an event, a Memorial Day event, to the lake, to the park, to, I don't know, wherever they're going to take them today. And they're not even realizing that you are going to show up. You're going to show up with a smile on your face, with a DFT in your arm, visible where they can see it. And you're going to have a conversation, because you're going to ask them, how's your day? You're going to ask them, how's it going? You're going to compliment them from a genuine heart, from a genuine place of really, truly caring about the people on the other side, whether that's on the other side of the counter, that's the other side, wherever it is. I have samples that I carry that are with me all the time. I'm actually in my Jeep right now, and I have to laugh because Pat said, babe, you would be so proud of me. So proud of me. I'm like, what? He said, look, he said, you got a new, oh shoot. There's Jess. You got a new duck. I'm like, a new duck? Look how cute this duck is. It's a little Batman. And look, he's got a cape. Hashtag little red wagon. It says, sweet Jeep, you have been ducked. If this brought you a smile, snap a pic and share on Facebook or Insta. Hashtag, and then the things. And then I have my own. And he said, guess what I did? I ducked him back. And I'm like, good job, babe. Because he thinks this is the silliest thing on the planet. Okay. But you know what? He doesn't mind it when it pays the bills, right? Okay. So, it's just having fun. I have fun. And guess what? Even when people tell me no, I still keep working this business. Even if I screw up with a sample and shouldn't have sent her capsules, should have sent boost, keep working this business. You have an opportunity, friends, to change so much. And that is the thing. Who can I change? Whose life can I change today? Not because I am God or I am all knowing, but even if I can change somebody's life with a compliment, I can change somebody's life with an encouraging word. I can change somebody's life with a funny joke today. I can change somebody's life with just being an opening ear, a listening, a shut mouth, and opening ear. We laughed, Brittany and I laughed because, and she said, hey, what's your topic tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know, closing the month strong. And she said, I almost typed closing your mouth strong. I said, we probably should cover that too, because that is success in this business. Open your ears and close your mouth. How are you? Close your mouth. How's it going? Close your mouth. How can I help you? Close your mouth. Let them talk to you. Get comfortable in that awkward silence. It's awkward. Hey, how's it going? How have you been? Okay, it's real weird because I have not been good. Okay, let them tell you that. Let them share, because you may have a product, you may have an opportunity, you have a solution to their situation. So, Brittany, can I count on you guys to close it with our brave? And thank you guys for finishing strong. I know we have a few more days, but let's go ahead and close this up. Let's close this month now. We don't have to wait till the last second. And again, I think we're on day 70 something of brave. Congratulations. That's pretty cool, being consistent with that. So celebrate the small wins. If you're like, I feel like I don't stick to anything, you've stuck to these morning Zooms, you've got content, you got plenty of work to do, friends. Let's get out there. Let's get to work. And hey, if you're working booths, if you're doing events, tag me. I want to see those things because I love that. So anyway, I'm going to pass it back to you guys, and let's finish our morning with our devotion.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I think Shannon is reading this morning.
I am.
Okay, before you start, if you guys have never won a morning prize, drop in the comments, me, something, words. And I'll pick somebody.
Pick somebody.
Go
I'll
ahead.
do a red, white, and blue hat.
Ooh.
I've never won.
Everybody's gonna be like, I pick me.
All right, go ahead, love bug.
Okay, day 76. Words can heal. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Proverbs 12:18. We have two options when we use our words. We can build or we can destroy. I could tell you a story after story of how someone's words gave me life, built me up, strengthened me, brought healing. And I can tell you stories of how words have broken my heart. They are powerful. I know this because I felt it over and over. But this one time in 7th grade left a defining mark on my heart. Words changed me forever. That year, my social studies teacher was Mr. Sampson. His classroom had lots of windows and the desks were squished together. I sat between two boys and behind my best friend. I watched one day as one of the boys borrowed a tiny green piece of paper from my friend Sarah and began to make a list of some sort. I don't know how I knew, but I knew that list was about me. I couldn't see it, but I was watching him write. Watching him write told me everything. I was equal parts of worried and curious. Class ended. Mark ripped the green paper into tiny squares, and as he walked out of the classroom, he dropped them in the trash can. After the classroom cleared, I slowly packed up, and with Mr. Sampson's eyes following my every move, I knelt down and scooped up those tiny squares from the trash and shoved them into my left front pocket of my acid wash jeans. The 90s, y'all. I got home that afternoon, and after dinner, I went upstairs to my room and spread those little squares out across the carpeted floor. Like completing some type of evil puzzle, I mixed and matched pieces until the frayed edges met and the words began to come together. I taped the pieces as they lined up, and since the pieces were so small, the paper started to feel laminated with Scotch tape. I began to read the text in the classic middle school dude chicken scratch handwriting. It was a list of every girl in our class with one word used to describe them. I zeroed in on my own name. My line looked like this: Annie, flabby. I know you've had words hurt you like I have, because if you're a human person, you have experienced the pain of words firsthand. I know because I've been a human person my whole life, and I've known a lot of human people, and I've talked to a lot of human people, and I've been mean to human people. Like today's verse, reckless words, they hurt, but words can heal too. Brave people don't gossip and use their words to hurt others. Brave people use their words to heal. Speaking with kindness about other people's hearts and minds and bodies can go a long way to heal. Brave people let God's word and the words of the wise bring healing to their own hearts. May you see the healing, feel the healing that comes from the tongue of the wise. Today's task: be brave. Who could you speak to today to offer some healing? And my daughter set me up with making me read this today, and it's what I needed. Thank you.
That was a good one. Good one. Oh crap, I forgot to look at all the me's. Epic fail. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Acid wash jeans. Focus. Why? Where are the me's? Oh, there they are. Okay. Ooh, Patience. Just because I like your name. It's a badass name. Message me on Facebook. Brittany Hyder. I look like this. I think I'm holding a puppy in my picture. Shocker. Actually, no, I'm not. So message me on Facebook. We will get you a hat from Chas. So excited. All right, it's Friday, guys. It's follow-up Friday. It's flex Friday. It's face-to-face Friday. It's all the Fs. Follow-up, face-to-face, flex. Get it done. Do not wait for them to drop a promo. We know they're going to drop a promo because it's Memorial Day weekend, but don't wait. Start your VIP list today. Get the shit done. Holla. Love y'all. Bye. You're welcome. Bye, y'all.